So I recently acquired this amazing Logan book. This is from the On the Run series. I don't know how many they've done in the end. How many was it? Oh, I don't know how many they've done. This is number 2. Yeah, don't know. They did a bunch anyway. They're all great, all fantastic. I've got another couple. The Exchange. I've got a video of the flip through already on here. Do you know what? Let's bunny rabbit, right? Let's bunny rabbit. Let's get into it. Beautiful Logan tag there. Bunny rabbit, for those who aren't from London, means too much chat, too much talk, not enough action. Oh, nice, nice. It's a signed one. Woo! Oh, check it out. I think this is I think the dedication is to Mayo. I don't think Mayo is with us anymore. I think I'm right, and correct me if anybody's watching this and knows. I think Mayo passed away. So rest in peace, Mayo, if that is the case. But it's been made out to him. Damn, this guy's good. He is so good. Murals. Okay, we're straight into it. Oh Lord, look at this. This is just unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, that's very McLean, that. That's very, I mean, I'm saying that a lot of the composition of this piece is so early 2000s, the noughties. Loads and loads of composition like this. I love these type of pieces. Yeah, you don't really see it anymore. We've moved on. This, similar again. Yeah, I mean, beautiful work. Really beautiful work. Gorgeous colourways. Look at that. Really lovely green colourway. The reds and the greys. Gorgeous. I'm going to put my hand over that just because, you know, YouTube and all that. I don't want it to get an R rating. Anyway, I don't know if these things really matter, but I always have to submit a rating, you know, when I put videos up. That's a nice piece, isn't it? Quickly, let's get over there. Beautiful characters. Beautiful characters. Love this guy's work. Oh, that is fantastic. Great gun on that. Oh, again, it so reminds me of the time. Early 2000s. Big production pieces. That's a big old production wall. Is that a Meeting Styles or something? There's a lot of great writers on the wall now. Wow, 123, Ogre, Dems. Fantastic. Love it. That is great, isn't it? That is so great. Very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, again, that's so early 2000s. Wow, this could be a very long flip through this, because this is dynamite, isn't it? That fill is just brilliant. I love that as well. So you got hard line fill in the 3D there. You got a nice soft fade on a sort of reflective fill there. Gorgeous sort of, you know, line weight stuff going on there. Oh, it's great. And then you can see the pieces. That's lovely. I really love that. Big monster mash. Yeah, it's great. A few famous names in there as well. Oh, that is crazy. That is crazy detail. The detailing on that is, oh, off the scale. I remember this a lot, actually. This big sort of like flat cloud. I still use flat clouding because I really love it. From this time, I'm probably a bit dated. Although I use flat letters as well. By flat, I mean, you know, flat planes of colour, and no, not a huge attempt to make them three-dimensional, you know, in that way. Maybe a drop shadow, that sort of stuff. I don't often put 3D blocks on my letters even. I like them to be nice thin planes. That's great. Ooh, yeah. Great doggies. Crossing the bridge. A lot of sort of Mexican references, I think, Viva Zapata, all that sort of stuff. This is stuff I don't really know about, so forgive me if I don't really go into it. Again, that reminds me of early 2000s. The composition. It's really interesting how you can spot compositions of walls and kind of go, oh yeah, that's early 2000s. Looks like Lumit as well, that. Is it Lumit? No, it's not. There's no Lumit in there. That's interesting. I'm sure they wouldn't mind that if I said it owed a bit to Lumit. You know, Lumit is, after all, one of the... Oh, that is just sublime. These colours here, like oranges and purples together, and oh, it's beautiful. With a lovely big beige and browny backdrop character in them sort of muted browns as well. That is lovely. Yes, please. I told you this guy's sublimely good. For those of you who don't know him, you've got to go and be following him on Instagram. I will put a link to his Instagram in the description, obviously, because you need to be on this guy. Talk about one of the front runners. I mean, look at that stuff. So beautifully painted. Oh, I love that style. Love that. And that's Cantu there. That is just a great production wall. Really fantastic. Love it. So you've got very amazing sort of, you know, realistic 3D. Then you've got a flat character there, flat colours, and then somewhere in between with the hard lines. That's great. Really good. Damn. Brilliant. Oh, this sort of stuff. Look at them tattoos there. Details in this. I mean, just brilliant. Really, really brilliant. I hope I'm not zipping through too fast. I could easily be hanging around, but I'm aware how big the book is. Yeah, man. Yeah. I wonder how long it takes them to paint walls like that. Because that looks like a 3-day wall or something to me. But you never know. Some people paint really quick. I'm not a very quick painter. Although I always thought I was the slowest painter in the world. And then Nick said to me, nah, Iz is the slowest painter in the world. Love that. Is that Kent? It looks like Kent. No, that's still Logan, I think. Oh, that must be Logan, that must be Ogre. Yeah. Wow. I mean, these are heavy walls, right? These are all really heavy walls. Any of these walls would be candidates for like, you know, the Premier League, La Liga of graph. Great graphic stuff and all. Oh, I love that sort of gnarly old wall with this mad character against it. Beautiful. Come on. Art and design. Okay, here we go. Bit of illustration, bit of brilliant. So good. Oh, I love it. So this is really interesting. Look at the colourway of this. That's a really clever colourway. Big background in this sort of dirty lime green with a darker bit of detailing in there, and then the main body of the work is in this purple, which contrasts with that green really brilliantly, and then slightly offset with a streak of red through the middle. That compositionally is parfait. Really good. But we're talking super advanced. Do not expect yourself, you know, do not have expectations on yourself to be able to come up with this sort of stuff, you know. This is master level. You know, eventually you will, right? You know, work hard, put in the hours, all that. It's not out of your reach. All I'm saying is don't demand too much of yourself, because when you look at that, you look at something like that and you think, yeah, I could do that. It looks, you know, fairly straightforward and simple and all that. And you go, actually, it's brilliant. Look at the detailing in the lighter colour. That's a lighter version of this type of colour range, you know. And it's detailed and it's just brilliant. Brilliant, wonderful. Yeah, love all this. Makes me want to do more big scale sort of record covery type of stuff. I've done record covers and stuff, but I've never done a really, you know, one that's taken me days and days and days to do. Oh, is he a tattooist as well? His tattoo work, yes he is. Ooh, love that. That's great. I'm not a massive tattoo head. Obviously I'm tattooed, but I'm not huge about it. Ooh, nice bit of black line work. I mean, you can see in his black line work, often you can tell artists when they work in black line how good they really are, because you've got a black line, that's it. Nothing else to hide behind. And look at it, it's brilliant. With the way the shadows fade there, and even the angle, the compositional angle, it's just really, really good. Really good. Scarily good. Nice characters. Love this character. He's a gnarly looking fella, isn't he? Yeah, man. See, look at he's spent so much time detailing, putting stuff in. He's got you know this character. You know, he's got these main characters here, these three characters. He's got a character in the background. He's dropped some background in here, so you've got sorry, I'm not being very clear about this. You've got a foreground background, if you know what I mean, and then a background that he pushes right into there. So it's got loads of depth, basically. You've got this character here that breaks frame. Then you've got loads of detailing in a sort of monochromatic pink around there. It's just a great piece, really great. Lovely bit of black and white there. So these characters are mad. I love this doggy down there. Sketchbook type character stuff, very nice. That's a big sombrero, man. Yeah. Love it. Love all this stuff. It's great, man. So good. Again, it makes me feel a bit lazy around my detailing. I look at it and think, damn, I should really be putting more detail into my work, shouldn't I? Ooh, love the doggy. Very tattooish, this sort of stuff. Really tattooish. You can see this on somebody's arm or something, can't you? Love this. Love it. Ooh, yeah. The red and the black. Very striking, red and black together. Gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, this is somebody who really understands the world of tattoo and graph and that what's it called? You know, sugar skulls and there's a name for it. There's a name for this genre. All scrolls and roses and all that. It's basically sort of, you know, it's tattoo genre, isn't it, really? It's gorgeous. Really, really great. This guy's a master at it. Wow. Beautiful with a sketch there. Is that digital? I mean, you can't tell nowadays, can you? I'm going to assume this is pencil sketching because it's early 2000s, although People were sketching on Wacoms back then. Wacom? Tablets, you know what I mean. But there was no Procreate back then. I'm not a big fan of Procreate. I said I'm not a fan of Procreate, I don't use it. I don't do digi stuff. So, I know you can do amazing things with it, but I can't. I don't use it. Oh, yeah, see, that's, look at this. On the lined paper. There's something about reclaimed paper as well, like old bits of lined paper or like graph paper and stuff like that. And you see an illustration on this. Oh, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. Anyway, that looks like it's it for the Logan book. Yummy, 94. Yeah, you've seen all that. There you go. Logan, Seville's finest. I mean, what more to say? This stuff is fantastic, isn't it? If you're not following him, follow him. Follow him. Check out what he does, because this guy is at the top of the game. And yeah, it's unlikely you can get hold of this book. It's really difficult to get hold of now. I was lucky to get a copy. Really lucky to get a copy. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that.